Okay, the first topic I have is the Rwanda genocide. Rwanda had a 7 million people population. 85% of that was Hutu, and 14% of it was Tutsi, and 1% was Twa. President Habyarimana, a Hutu, and his plane were shot down by the Rwanda Patriotic Front, which was mostly Tutsi. Hutu extremists decided to attempt to eliminate all of the Tutsis, and many Hutus were killed for not supporting the killing. The civil war and genocide ended when the RPF won and Paul Kagame became president. It was estimated that 3/4 of the Tutsi population was killed. My next topic is 9/11. 19 people associated with the terrorist group Al-Qaeda hijacked 4 airliners and carried out suicide attacks. 2 of the planes hit the World Trade Center, 1 hit the Pentagon, and the 4th crashed into a plane in Pennsylvania. The planes were Boeing 767s. The plane that crashed into a field did so because the people on board did something about it. President Bush gave a speech, and he said, "Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America." Osama bin Laden was the main person in charge of the 9/11 attacks. He was killed on May 2nd, 2011. My third topic is the Occupy movement. It is a global protest against social and economic inequality. The first major protest was Occupy Wall Street. It started September 17th, 2011. Their major concerns are how large corporations and the global financial system control the world in a way which is disproportionate to the other people. The government tolerated it for the first 2 months, but by the end of 2011, authorities forcibly removed the protesters. They had protesters throughout the world, but the United States was the most active. They also wanted a Robin Hood tax, which is taxing wealthier people and giving some of it to the needier people. My fourth topic is O.J. Simpson. Here he is pictured on the cover of Time magazine. His full name was Orenthal James Simpson. He was nicknamed the Juice. He was a former football player. He played in the NFL and in college. He was a broadcaster and an actor. He was the first running back to rush over 2,000 yards in a season. In 1985, he was inducted into the Football Hall of Fame. He's also a convicted felon. In 1995, he was acquitted for the murder of Nicole Simpson and Ronald Goldman. After he failed to turn himself in, he was in a famous car chase where he drove a Ford Bronco, and it interrupted the NBA Finals that year. In this picture, it's a more recent picture of OJ in court. In this next picture, we see OJ in his Bronco followed by police cars. He was in the back of the car with one of his friends driving, and he was threatening to kill himself, and they claimed he had a gun to his head. After negotiating and saying that he will turn himself in if he could talk to his mom, he stopped, and they finally caught him. During the chase, Domino's Pizza reported record-breaking sales. After they caught him, in his car they found a loaded .357 Magnum, a passport, $8,000 in cash, a change of clothing, and a fake mustache. My final topic is Barack Obama. His full name is Barack Hussein Obama. He was born on August 4th, 1961, in Honolulu, Hawaii. He is currently the 44th President of the United States, and he was the first African American to be elected as president. Before becoming president, Barack Obama was in the Senate for Illinois. He ran for the Democratic Party. He chose Joe Biden for his vice president. In 2009, Barack Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize. In his first term, he defeated John McCain. In his second term, he defeated Mitt Romney. Obama is married to Michelle Obama. They have 2 daughters, Sasha and Malia. There is a high school being built in Chicago that will be named after him. It is expected to open in 2017.